What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the Thai Live channel. I'm Min Thai, and in this podcast for you today, I want to talk to you about should nail salons start charging clients in advance before they start the service? As you all know, in the service industry, the technician, the stylist, we do the service, the client is satisfied with the service, and they pay for the service. The formula is very simple. But unfortunately, there's people out there who love to get service done, but they don't want to pay for it. They want to hop on out of the door and call it a day. You know who's hurt from that? The technician. Before we start the show, you know how we like to get down. Get your popcorn ready. It's about to be real and raw. Because this subject right here, I can't stand some of these scammers, y'all. Let's all calm down real quick. It is unfortunate that I'm even talking about this subject, that people are not willing to pay for this service. They're scamming technician, y'all. Sad. Before we talk about the solution, I want to talk about the problem. Because we have to understand the problem. We have to figure out the red flags so that we can prevent and find a solution for it. Now, a couple days ago, at the salon where I'm working at, 3 girls came in. One of them was pregnant, got a full set, got a pedicure. The other one acting like a goofball, dancing around, talking out loud. At the end of the service, they didn't want to pay for it. They were saying like, oh, you guys have an ATM? And then one step out the door, the other one step out the door, and finally the pregnant one took off. Ran across the street like they're from the cross country or something. It is so sad to see the next generation doing this kind of stuff to hardworking individual nail technician or even stylists. Now, from that event, I've learned a lot of things. Usually, when a group of people come in, that's a red flag. Especially if they come in, you don't see them having a purse or wallet with them. And if they come in a group and there's only like 2 people doing service and the other one just goofing around, that's a red flag. I'm keeping my eyes on your ass. Another thing that's a red flag is communication. You got to talk to them. You got to feel the vibe. And third thing that I realized, nowadays, every place takes credit card, Apple Pay, Samsung Pay, whatever pay you have, they take it all. For you to say, I need to go to an ATM, that's a red flag. Why the hell you need to go to an ATM? If you got a debit card, well, you can pay for that. Okay? So those are the red flags that nail technician, salon owner, y'all need to keep an eye on, okay? Now, let's talk about the solution real quick. Because this solution right here is hard for some salon to change. A lot of people that I have read the comment when I post video about thief of service, a lot of people say you got to start charging up front, which I totally agreed. I agree with you guys. But it is so hard for that norm to change. Let me tell you why. Like I say in the beginning, a lot of time we produce the service, the client is satisfied with the service, and they pay for the service at the end. I try to talk to my family member about this. They have hair salon, nail salon. And even they feel kind of hard to charge people up front, even though they face multiple events of people just running out without service, but they won't change. And I think some of the reason is because, maybe because they don't want to feel discriminated. Maybe there's a reason why a lot of time clients change their mind in the middle of the service. They might want a certain design, and they might want to change, like they might want a French in the beginning and later they want a solid color. And what if you take their money, you have to return it? So those are the kind of fear that they think about when they think about charging clients up front. However, to me, I don't think that's a major fear. If the client is real and they say, hey, I want this certain type, then you can charge them up front. They're willing to pay for it. Now, if they change their mind or something, then you can just return their money a little bit. There is nothing wrong with that. But what you're saving yourself is another headache of another client running away without paying. I'd rather give the client back her change at the end if she changed her mind a little bit. Or maybe the client be like, hey, go ahead, keep that. That's your tip. Now, another solution is that we can charge the client a 50% deposit. So whatever service that the client is getting, why don't you say, hey, we need to take 50% of the service, and then we can start the service. After you finish, if you add anything or if you have any changes throughout the service, you can only charge them accordingly to what they change. So at least you still get to keep somewhat of your money, of your service, better than having people run out and not paying you anything. So those are the solutions that I can come up with. And it makes sense to me because honestly, again, some of you guys might argue, be like, oh, what if we have regular client? What if they don't want to? Look, you as a nail tech should know who's your regular client. If they are your regular client, you just keep the norm the same. Charge them at the end, which is fine. But if you don't know that person, if that client is coming to your salon, first time, new face, hey, we do just want to take a 50% deposit of what you want. And if they throw a fit about it, it's like, what? Nobody ever charged me up front. You guys haven't started. Then I'm sorry, that's a policy. You want it, you don't, you can leave. Simple, guys. The fact is that a lot of this old school nail salon owners, they have this fear. You know what their fear is, guys? They're afraid of losing clientele. Yes. That is like the biggest fear because that's how the old school mentality. Back in the day, is all about getting as many clients as you can into your salon. And they are fear. They're afraid that, oh, if this client is a nice lady and she doesn't like the fact that we're charging her up front because she's so used to paying at the end of the service, she might walk out. Hey, there's never a perfect picture in any scenario. But you rather change the norm, like, hey, our policies, we do take a 50% up front, or we do expect you to pay up front before the service. If the clients don't agree with you, then that's their problem. They will move on to another salon. Hey, and if another salon is getting scammed by a lot of these service theft, then they're going to learn the hard way. But to me, that will be the only solution to prevent these little scammers from just scamming us individual nail tech. It hurts, y'all. It hurts the individual nail tech. When people are stealing service from these individual stylists, tech, they're not stealing from corporate, y'all. These technicians work hard every single day, counting each service, each dollars, each tips that they earn from the client, just to make sure that they make it at the end of the month. So when you guys are stealing service, you're not stealing from corporate. You're not stealing from Walmart, Target, Costco, okay? You're stealing from your neighbor. You're stealing from the people are like you, okay? So it is a shame that you do that kind of stuff. It is a shame that you think it's funny. It is a shame that you think it's cool to go and take food out of people's mouth. Karma is going to catch up to you. Oh, believe that. Believe that. But that's my solution, y'all, for salon and nail technician. Take upfront payment. If they change their mind, readjust. It's not the end of the world. It's going to save you a lot of trouble. But let me know what you guys think. I need your input. Let me know what works for you. Let me know what solution that you came up with. Because this topic right here, guys, it is serious. We need to change this. We need to fix this so that we don't lose sleep and money on it. It is ridiculous, guys. Putting in 2 hours of work, 3 hours of work, and they just run off. Let's stop this. Let's prevent this. Let's come up with a plan. So let me know in the comment what is the best solution. Thank you for listening. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys on my next podcast. Before we end the show, you know how we like to get down. Ooh, relax. That was some intense stuff. That got my vein popping up and everything, y'all. Thank you for listening, y'all. Peace out.